Hello. Want to make sure there's no frame drop. Seem like it. But hello. I want to just make sure the stream's running okay. This should be tonight. We should finish this, I think. There's only like so few stuff left. So we should have it in the bag for tonight. I don't know what we're gonna play next, honestly. Alright. I didn't get everything over here, right? I guess I'm pretty sure. I feel sneeze going on already. Ooh, come here. Bless me. Oh, some eggs. Ooh. It's okay, we're making sure we collect everything. Okay, let's just sit down here. Alright. Let's pick this up. Get this. Ooh, oh, not good, I missed that. Not good, I missed that either. I mean, we might as well go back, honestly. Oh, we just died. Oh, so. I mean, we missed a couple of balloons, so. Gotta get this balloon right here, then this one right there. Is there a balloon up there? Up that lava waterfall? I'm pretty sure I saw a balloon. Okay, some more orbs. And this one. Let's turn around and get it. Okay. Nothing right there. Okay, some orbs over here. Okay, that's everything. What the heck?
Shoot the power spheres to open the door! The door's open! Let's get going!
What, is there balloons in here? What the heck? Oh, this is cool, actually. I wonder, oh. Damn it, I thought that was a crate. Ugh. Oh, checkpoint. Okay, sweet. This isn't bad, I hope. be a there might be a secret orb. But we got all of those, yeah. So there might be a secret one. Unless there's one at the end here. Oh. Oh, teleport. Is that all of them? That's all of them.
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been kidnapped. Gall and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan. And to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
Yeah. That about sums it up.
You've got to rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah. We will be.
Oops. That was a cool hovercraft section part. I like that one. Gall and Maya's citadel.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gall and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the dark eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Alright. Let's go this way. What's this? Oh. Oh, okay. I see, I see. That's cool. Let's go this way just to get that. Alright. That's actually a really cool platform. I'm gonna die anyways, so. Oh, that's it. Okay. Let's go this way. What's up here? I wonder. Energy eco. Oh, here we go. Damn, that's a lot.
Land on the next launcher! Don't miss the next launcher!
Right here? This one, yes. Oh, I can't miss that one. go. Let's land right here. Yep. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm an idiot. We should be able to speed this up, actually, so that I don't have to worry about the orbs. This. Okay, we made it. And I'm not going to make that. Shit. Who's that? Okay, there's gotta be a ton of orbs in this area. Oh, this is 200. Wow.
Hey, get me out of here!
So who was this dude?
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Doll and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. Then we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
So he's one of the sages. I thought they all looked alike. Because if I remember in Jak 2 or 3, I remember there were multiple of him. At least I remember there being. Oh, almost. So wait, what does this one lead me to? Alright, so that one's not important. Over here. This one. This is gonna be a little bit of a tough one. Alright, so hold on. So we can't go on the tan one or the yellow one. Why did I stand there? I forgot they fell. So we need to go on red. This one's gonna take a little bit. They fall very quickly. Oh. Come on. Okay. Next time we just gotta make it. Oh. This is the time. This is the time. Alright. So we'll jump on the green. Go on this one. There. I honestly, am I supposed to be going this way right now? Because I actually didn't save Sage Dude. So let's go back actually, even though I went through all that effort to get across this one. What am I missing? Oh, there's levels, yeah, okay, let's go back. This way. Ooh. You know, apparently, I was looking at, you know, because the whole Activision thing that's been going on lately. And funnily enough, one of the games that Activision wants to bring back is Skylanders. Well, I say Activision, but I mean Xbox. Apparently Xbox wants to bring back Guitar Hero and Skylanders. We only need... Oh, where's this checkpoint? But honestly, I wonder, because they want to get, you know how Activision put like a bunch, basically they bought like some developers and they just put them to work on Warzone, like Toys for Bob, like just really just kind of sad because, you know, a lot of those developers made like different games. And so, you know, like they made the Crash remaster. So honestly, I wonder. I don't need green. Wait. Oh, thank God, I got a checkpoint here. Let's try red. Yep, that worked. I wonder if they can get...
We got company, Jak! Look!
wonder if they could get that company to work on a remaster for Banjo. That'd be fun. Or a remake. I honestly forgot that The Last of Us 1 is getting a remake for next-gen consoles. Oh yeah, that's happening. Those enemies are so annoying. There we go.
You finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been
Did I change the quality?
What
No.
took you so long? What are your names?
I'm Daxter. Hey, Jack. He's with me.
I mean, I did make it
Good job,
60.
Daxter. You're a real hero. You've got to stop Gaul from launching the robot. I'll use my eco power to help open the shield.
Looks great, really? Yeah. Yeah, he's here. Oh, maybe I get him last. Alright, so now we go to the second floor, I'm pretty sure. Ooh! Yeah. I don't know though, maybe the next game we play will be BioShock, maybe BioShock 1. I don't know what. As much as I'd love to play Resident Evil, I still have the whole thing going with the first game, and I know you need to play the first game first. Because I have the prequel one, but I feel like... I don't know, I feel like playing the first one is... I don't feel like playing the prequel one first is good, I guess you could say. I mean, especially when I don't have the first one accessible. Kinda sucks, because I'd really like to play them, but I might just have to wait till the first one goes on sale or something, because... Or I do the, try contacting Microsoft about the, Ooh, okay. About why it says I don't have gold. Because I'm pretty sure you, like, if you have the first, like, if you have Game Pass, the normal one, I'm pretty sure you don't get Xbox Live from it, if I remember correctly. So I'm a little confused as to why it says I don't have gold or ultimate. Please. Oh, same mistake. I gotta wait till it stops on the fire one. I mean, Jak 2 would be fun to play, but Jak 2 is quite a long game. Oh no. This?
Oh, this is a fine mess.
No, set me free.
Good work, fellows. Old Samus was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below.
Yeah, you do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo! Let's go climb up those platforms!
Alright, Daxter. And I missed my jump. God damn it. Derek, do you remember this is the last stage, I imagine, right? God damn it, dude. I'm horrible with this jump right now. No. Oh. Okay, this jump is a huge challenge. my god! Bro. Alright, this is the run right here. I have no idea why I'm struggling so hard with this jump. Okay, we're waiting. Is that an egg? No, it's not. It's just a torch. Go. We gotta go back around. Three more. I missed one platform. Bro, I had a container of memory cards, but I remember my main one was a yellow and black one. And I remember I would put little paste-its on the end of the memory card, so like I would like name them which one had like what saves. For like each game. Well, not each game, but for like Spider-Man games, stuff like that.
You're real heroes now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world. Then we'll try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, Samus. Once I possess limitless dark eco, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much dark eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
It has given us a beauty beyond anything you could understand.
It's funny that he has like
Have you two looked in the
a
mirror
filtered
lately?
voice, but her voice is
wait until
normal.
we open the silos, little one. You think short and fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
Jak! Take the elevator up and stop that robot!
Okie dokie. Oh. Never mind. I'll go back there. Alright, let's stay away from the blue button. Yo! Here we go. Oh wait, I forgot her name.
We'll open the silo all the way and destroy!
Okay.
Eco won't protect you now.
Oh. Damn it. Okay. I know what to do though.
Eco won't protect you now.
Alright, when's our damage phase? What's he doing now? Oh, okay.
Finish them both off once and for all!
Wait, maybe this is my damage phase. Ooh. Ah.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like, how am I gonna get change back now?
Eco won't protect you now.
Okay. We need to try to keep our health. Obviously.
You just won't give up.
should be the last 30. Yep.
Finish them both off once and for all!
No mercy.
Alright. So now let's see if we can do the damage early. Maybe? No.
Finish them both off once and for all!
Stand still.
I'm on it! Oh man, I don't know why it didn't work that one time. Well, I only need one.
Eco won't protect you now!
Just won't give up.
Okay, let's try pushing towards.
Finish them both off once and for all!
Doing pretty good.
Finish them both off once and for all! Finish them both off once and for all!
Yeah. Alright, after this, I don't know what's coming. This has got to be the last phase, though. What's that? Oh! Hey, mate. Oh, is that it?
You just won't give up.
I think that was it.
Right, Eco. It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it!
Light Eco! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy, save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
I didn't know Light Eco was in this game. That's what I wanted to do. What? Wait, what do I do?
Do something!
Yeah. Thanks, Willem Dafoe. Oh wait, isn't this where you could see the developer's face on a mountain?
Well,
I think.
it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling Eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again, right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
I actually liked it a lot. I remember I played like a portion of the starting levels when I was a kid, but I played Jak 2 and 3 before I played this one. So when I played this one, I was like, this isn't like Jak 2 or 3. So I remember when I was a kid, I just returned it. Yeah, it's so much more different, but coming back and playing it, it's actually very fun. I remember I returned it at the first hovercraft section because when I tried playing it, I just couldn't do it. Oh, this one's your favorite. Personally, for me, 3 is my favorite. Start Jak 2. I mean, we still have some stuff to go back and collect. Who voices Kira? Okay. Yeah, they're all very good though. I know a lot of people don't like Jak 4, but I mean, that one definitely is the weakest. But I don't remember how I felt about the Lost Frontier when I played it. If you hold X, you'll skip through the credits. Thank you.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Oh boy, here we go again!
I think I forgot to buy some from the, how many are we at right now? We're at 89. 89? 15, 20. Yeah, so let's go check. Okay, so we're missing, that's gotta be from the precursor, so that's 1. Misty Isle. Wait, we didn't go there. That just dawned on me. I never did go there. Oh, wait. I thought that was where we would go at the end of the game. Oh, I guess we gotta go do that. Alright, isn't there a teleporter? There's a teleporter at the beginning area over here. Let's go do that. There's a safe spot to drop. Okay. Well, that works. Wow, that was actually a perfect landing. So how do I get to Misty? It's with the boat, I'm guessing, right? Right, so actually, where's the first place we have to go to? Spider Cave, Snowy Mountain. Okay, we gotta go to the volcanic crater. Red Sage. Go to the Green Sage hut and then take the speedboat. Okay, we'll do that once we'll make our way down. Because I remember there was like someone in the village was like, I need you to get a creature from me. Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe there? Oh. Oh, there's a hidden cell here? Okay. Okay, so we went this way. Ooh, okay. I have a feeling we gotta take the mine carts. That's gonna be right over here. Maybe, no, that was the way to the hover cart. I honestly thought it was gonna be the precursor over there. I doubt they have it. If I get stuck here, I normally ask for like hints or like hot and cold, but I appreciate you not spoiling it. Thank you. See, one thing that caught my eye, I remember yesterday. Oh, it's not there. There was a crate on one of these. I remember. Oh, wait. Oh, this is the way to the hover cart. Wait, was I? Wait, maybe I was onto something back there. Let's go check over here first. I mean, we'll go check over here first. So wait, what was the area? So I thought it's not this way, because that's where the miners are. So yeah, so we go this way. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's the precursor under me. You can jump, Jack. Alright, so let's go check. This is the entrance to the place, isn't it? Oops. Yep, this is the entrance. Alright, well, we'll go check over here. Actually, let me take one close look. So yeah, that was the precursor. Is that a platform up there? Wait. That actually might be a platform. Look. It does have platforms. What? Am I not onto something? Oh, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Alright, well, we'll go take the... We'll go take these. You know, speaking of Jak 2 though, do you guys remember the one mission around like the start of the game where you infiltrate the building and then the tank chases you in the building? Bro, I remember that mission being so annoying when I was a kid. Look it, there's the crate. Maybe the crate has it. Hold on. Oh, well, shit. And awesome. I think I remember that mission. Yeah, wasn't that in the sewers? Jak 2 was really hard. Like, it had a horrible checkpoint system. Oh, that was a different one? I very vaguely remember some missions. I mean, there's no way this is the right way to get this. Okay, chat. Am I on the right track with this crate? Is this crate something? Yes? Okay. There's no way I figure this out? Oh boy. You were seriously on perfect track, but you did a 180. That's all I'll say. Okay. Nope. Okay. No, invisible wall, please. Woo! Bro, that's tricky. What the hell? Bro, honestly, if I didn't have, when I started playing this, if I didn't have the one viewer that told me about the orbs and the flower boss, I probably never would have found those. I'm so grateful for that dude telling me when he was here. I think we gotta go back to one more area. I think. Ooh. That's evil, though. That's like an evil way to hide those orbs. I honestly would have had to pull up a guide for that. I think I've only had to pull up a guide in this game twice. That was for the hovercraft, and I couldn't find my last the drone thing in the snow area. So also we need to check to make sure. Okay, it looks like okay, 0. We missed one in Sandover Village. Alright. Alright, but let's check this. Alright, so put those. Put those. Fire Canyon. So we do have to go to Misty Island. Alright, so we go to Sandover Village. Sage. So wait, do we actually power this windmill, or is that actually not a quest? BRV, okie dokie. Let's go to this oracle first. Do you remember, Derek? So I remember when I talked to the mayor, he said I need you to power on the windmill. But I don't see an orb thing for it unless it gives me a scout fly, but I seriously don't know how do we do that.
Is a power cell.
So wait, maybe up there has the scout fly? Oh no, this is the hovercraft. You don't remember? Okay. Yeah. I gotta find a scout fly. Yeah, because it's not powered. Alright, well, let's go to Misty Island. So we're looking for a creature. You gotta remember that. Oh, there's a power orb.
This place gives me the creeps! And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz!
So wait, did I miss like a story point here? Like at all? Like, is this an important area? Or is it just, you know, just another level? Might just be another level, or maybe we see the bad guys again. I don't know.
Don't fall into the mist below us! Cause I don't think we'll make it back.
Anything down here? Nothing down here.
Get the red eagle!
Oh, and this is when you were introduced to Red Eco. Okay. Maybe I can do that. No! I'm pretty sure I could do that. That should work.
Hey! I see the sculptor's muse!
Okay, hold on. Before we go that way, let's do this. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go over here. What is this enemy? Alright, a scratch. Got him. Oh, that was his friend. Okay.
Jump, then dive onto the teeter-totter.
I missed a couple of orbs back here.
Say goodnight, Jack.
What's up, Ian? Careful on the table, you're kind of falling, man. I don't know, Derek, do you think we should start Jak 2 though? Gotta get the secret ending first. I'm gonna make sure I 100% this before I leave it.
Knock over those bones.
Oh.
Let's plow into those balloon lurkers and shred them.
This game really reminds me of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. So it's honestly kind of surprising to me that I didn't really like it as a kid. I mean, when I started playing Jak 2 and 3, that was like my first like T-rated game. So I was kind of like excited to be playing like a game that wasn't rated E. So I think that's why I was like kind of over this game when I was a kid. So I was like, I want to go back to the T-rated games. So I'm pretty sure we can get this guy. But honestly, this was a really fun game. But I still do remember, I still did get stuck on the hovercraft mission when I was a kid. Got him. Yeah, we made our way here. So I'm finally doing this level. Running these orbs pretty quick.
Good! You stopped all the mind-dropping lurkers. They've been threatening the waters around our village for weeks. Bring your zoomer back to the chance pad and I'll teleport it back.
Hold on there, Kira. Oof. Let's get this. I don't think I made that, but so 4 more in this area. Oh wait, Oh, the dude's gonna give me the last scout fly for returning his animal. I bet that's what it is. That's gotta be it. So I was gonna say, that's kind of weird that he's not gonna give me a power cell. Let's go over here. Three of those. Alright. Now we gotta Donkey Kong a little bit. Let's avoid that one. Okay. There was no avoiding that one.
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light!
This time we'll go and do this part with 3 health. Okay, we'll do it with 2. That still works. I just cannot dodge that one. I stand corrected. God, I'm so bad at timing those.
Better you than me.
At least the checkpoint isn't too bad. Okay, buddy, you got me again. Pago, dude. Oof. I'm so bad at timing those. Wait, am I supposed to drop here? We'll come back. We'll come back. Can I stop this? No, I cannot. Alright. Oh, what's this? Nice.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. You two didn't screw up. Now that the lurkers can't open that silo, they can't flood the world with dark eco and cause untold destruction. Wipe that ridiculous grin off your face, Daxter. The two of you have plenty to do. Get on with it.
Can I take control of this? Yes, I can. Oh, okay. That one's done. This area kind of looks like the final boss area. Wait, so now how do I get down there? Also, there's an orb. Oh, I mean that works. Uh-oh.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the ooze, okay? It's an ambush, Jack! It's an ambush!
Alright, let's go get these before... Uh-oh. Just in case they reclose. Alright, now we can fight. Or we could die. Oh my god, this is my checkpoint? Well, let's try going this way, I guess. I almost punched that container. Ooh. Let's wait for that to respawn. Oh, that was close. Alright, there was a red box over here. I remember seeing it. Oh, it's gotta be here. Ooh, okay. I lunged wrong. Oh, good. Checkpoint. Go. So that puts us at 5. So there was one on that. There was another red box on that pathway. I gotta remember. And nothing this way. So this is probably the correct way to the arena. Yeah. Oh my god. Woo! No! Please be a good checkpoint.
I was right behind you, Jack! Really, I was.
Okay. This area is like all out assault. It's kind of worse than the one in the swamp area. This one's actually this one's actually kind of hard. Ooh. Is that a life bar? No. Damn. Oh, the red eco disappeared. I can't see. Okay. Alright. I don't think I could get 3. No. Alright, last one. Woo. Oh, this doesn't open this way? Oh, this is okay. Alright, so we're missing, what are we missing? Oh no, we do get a power, so we are gonna have to find one of the flies over there. So we are missing one, I know where one scout fly is, but we're missing another one, so we're gonna have to find one. I have a feeling it may be in this area. Let's see. Are you down here? Nothing down here. Could be down here, actually. Did I? Yes, I did. I was gonna say, did I go up on this skull? Wait, did I actually? Yes, I did. So wait, there's some way over there to get to that one red box we missed. Oh. Well, we could go take the one pathway I know leads to the red box. That's this way right here. Oh wait, could there be something in the pirate ship?
Stretcher? Yuck. Nothing.
Let's see. So wait, I think I saw something down. Oh no. Okay. For sure there's nothing down there. Alright. I'm getting it down, I'm getting it down. Actually, I did get the crate over there, yes. Alright, so let's do a leap right here. So there's gotta be like an area we're missing. Because we also didn't find, well, here it is. But we are missing some orbs. How do you get there? How many orbs are we missing? We're missing 3. Great. So where could I possibly be missing some orbs? Picked up all the orbs up here. I mean, I have a feeling it's gonna be on this side of the map, or it could be on the hovercraft. Check. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything. Let's double check. Yep. Alright, now we just go back to the island, we return the creature, and we just find the last scout fly, and then we can get the secret ending. Hey Derek, you here? Yes. You would. So what do you think we should do? Because honestly, I just had the thought of Nier Automata as a game we could play on stream.
Oh, my muse! You saved her! Oh, you really are the best. Here, take this power cell. I won't need it now that I have my inspiration back.
$99. I really feel like it's somewhere around this building. The way the camera just... Would it be on the main island? Swim out. What are you looking for? I'm looking for the last scout fly. Oh, it's in here. Totally buzzed out. So is there anything I'm missing? Connect the eco beams. Wait, I'm missing. Okay, collect the eco beams and 2,000 precursor orbs. So where am I missing some? Geyser rock. 1. Well, is this geyser rock? We're gonna be looking for 1 freaking precursor orb. Oh, this is. Wait, where's geyser rock? Oh, wait. I know where that is. Hey, Derek, can you look up for me real quick where I go for this achievement? Right here. Shiny Happy Steeples. I'd appreciate it if you can look that one up for me. While I do this one. Alright, so Geyser Rock. Where's the tutorial? And I think I remember where this last orb was. I'm just gonna double check everything, but I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Because I remember I was like, oh, I gotta go back. But then it just advanced to me. Isn't it? Should have gotten an achievement a long time ago. You probably forgot to align one of the mirrors. Oh, in the forest area? That's weird. Hopefully it's not glitched. There you are. Alright, well, we'll go over there real quick, I guess. That's Green Sage's hut. Also, let's just save real quick. Oops. I'm right about the it's this area over here, these mirrors. Oh. Oh, that should be all of them. Does that unlock me anything? What does that do? Oh!
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
That's how we do the windmill.
What a wonderful sight! I thank you. The entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you earned a power cell.
101! Here we go! Where's my trophy? Maximum power. Let's see. Yep, there it is. There's our platinum trophy, I think. That's not our platinum, that was a silver. Where's our platinum trophy? It's a little delayed. There it is. Top of the heap. Yeah, but this game was a lot of fun, honestly. I had a lot of fun coming back to play this. It's up there. go. Also, I'm gonna try to see if we can see the Easter egg of the developer's face over here. That should do it. Once we get this end cutscene, that's gonna practically be it for the Precursor Legacy. So I'm pretty sure. I may have to go over there. I somehow messed that up. I think it's on that mountain over there. Trying to see. Or is it? Oh wait, it might be. Where is it? I don't know. But I know there's like a, oh wait, there it is, right there. Do you see the face? Derek, do you see the face? Right there? Look above the cursor. That's one of the dudes that worked on the game. He put his face in. I was like, I know it's around here somewhere, but yeah, it's right there. Put a picture of his face right there. Oh! Alright. Time for the secret cutscene. Okay. Oh, it wouldn't be the ending of this without that. Oh, is this the portal they use in Jak 2?
What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the precursors.
Oh, is it Lydica? Well, that was the Precursor Legacy. We got it platinum. Let's go. I don't know what game we'll play next, honestly. I don't know. I might decide to see if we swap it up, let's do a different game, and then come back and play Jak 2. I'll see. Well, we'll see. I'll probably look at the games that I have. I mean, I think I made a list. Games to play on stream. Okay, we finished the Evil Within, so I can get rid of that. Silent Hill, Halo Infinite, we have to finish finding collectibles. Bioshock 1 and 2, Hellblade, Nier Automata, Prey, Quake, eventually back to Pizza, and Haunted Grounds PS2, and the Jak series. I don't know, there's two, like, we need to finish Halo Infinite. We gotta finish collecting all the collectibles I haven't did. That probably won't take that long. And then we do have to finish Bioshock Infinite. I think we have one more DLC to do, and then I think we have half the DLC to do. So I mean, I guess it would be good to get those two games wrapped up. And then maybe we could come back and play Jak 2. Or maybe we'll play Nier Automata. I don't know. Nier Automata came to mind. That'd be kind of fun to play. I remember I started on my PlayStation 4, but I like kind of stopped. I forgot when I stopped. But honestly, the worst section of this game that I did not like was the lava area. That area had like the worst levels. I hated the spider one, and I hated the snowy mountain one. I mean, I didn't, despise them, but I mean, it didn't help. I was kind of like grumpy when I was playing those areas, but they weren't like horrible. It's just like those are definitely my least favorite. I did really like the last section. I liked the jump bridge with the colors. I actually liked that. That was fun. I remember in Jak 2, the area that had a bunch of houses on, and there was like water under, and that's where you'd go to like upgrade your dark eco abilities. I remember that area. I mean, we might be back to playing Jak 2 pretty soon, actually. I don't know. I mean, we can always do both. I mean, I probably don't want to do that. If I did play Nier Automata, I'd probably want to dedicate streams to it. I mean, not tonight because I'm gonna start on some of my classes in my school, but maybe some other night we could probably do both. I could probably finish the first half of the BioShock DLC, and then I can finish. Well, first we do Halo because Halo wouldn't take that long, and then we could do the BioShock one, and then another stream we can do the second chapter for the BioShock DLC, and then we could come back and play Jak 2. I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards that. I think that sounds like a good plan. The last of the cutscene. That was it. But like I said, this was a lot of fun, honestly. I think this game, like, you know, besides a few bad checkpoints, but I mean, games back then had bad checkpoints. I mean, trust me. I mean, Jak 2 is gonna be a nightmare for me, probably. Jak 2 has some unforgiving checkpoints. But like I said, this one was actually a lot of fun. I mean, also got it platinum. Oop. But I think that's going to do it for the stream for the night. Yeah, like I said, the next couple streams will probably play out like that. I may play zombies at some point in between all this to because I still there's a side quest on Vanguard that I haven't done yet, and I need to do that. I don't know, but I don't think it will be too long until we start playing Jak 2. Regardless, I'm looking forward to it. But I appreciate everyone who watched. Eric, I appreciate you being here. And Willem Dafoe, thank you for being here as well. Thank you for helping me out during some sections. It was nice talking to you. But that is going to do it for tonight's stream. And I will see you guys next time. I don't know, there might be a stream tomorrow. If I do stream tomorrow, it might be it could be zombies, or I will probably do Halo. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I don't have, I do. I was about to say, I don't have a platinum trophy in Spider-Man, but I do. It's just at 97%. I think that's because they added, what's it called? The new Game Plus. I need to play Spider-Man Miles Morales! I haven't played that. I wonder if it's on sale. I wonder if I could get it cheap on my PlayStation. I mean, I'm gonna want to get it physically, so maybe I can hopefully get it cheaper. I gotta keep my eye out for that. That'd be fun to go play. Okay, but I'm getting sidetracked. There may or may not be a stream tomorrow. We'll see. Could be it could be zombies, or it could be Halo. We'll see. But thank you all for watching, and have a good night and or day, and adios.